over the weekend, there was the motion, the dual player motion was rejected.
Yeah.
How disappointing is that for the players involved?
Like it's shocking. It's even from anybody looking out at amateur sports people and playing at the top of their game. Like these girls can play two games. They can play the Gaelic football and they can play the Camogie. There are very few athletes out there that can say they can play at the top table in two codes. It's mind-boggling stuff again. Like I always use that word, mind-boggling. Like, you know, it's for them. Like these girls are going out there to show their all, like to be role models to young, I suppose, primary school children coming up, that they can play whatever they want to play. And like to be so skilled, and it is like it's a skillful game. Like the hurling, the fastest game in the world, and then you have the football behind it, which is probably one of the most exciting games that you will see in the world. And they're not getting the chance to do that. And it does not take much to facilitate both codes. It can't. It really can't. You know, it's organisation. If you can get people to organise it, it'll happen. You know, just nearly get up off your backside and make it work. So it's very disappointing. Like, you know, I think we ran into that. Tipperary ran into that in their club championship as well. Care didn't play the county championship final, so they gave a walkover in the Camogie so they could play the football final the following day. You know, they lost their place in the Camogie senior final. Newcastle West probably felt like that again this year as well. They had to play 3 games or something like in 6 days. And before that, there was loads of time to play. We lost 3 players because of it that have walked away from the panel, which was very disappointing as well, you know.
Yeah, and obviously with the year we have it, obviously the pandemic aside, the 20 by 20 initiatives and all that, to see a result with 3/4 voting no, it must be disheartening just for the future. That will this issue ever be revisited after a result like that? Yeah,
you wonder, should the GAA take them all under the one umbrella, and you know, and go from there? Like, you know, in essence, it's all GAA. Maybe that's something. Not even keeping it under the DLGFA and the Camogie, take it all under the one umbrella of the GAA association and just sort it out. Like it can be sorted. It takes time, I suppose, really, but if you put your mind to it, you can get it sorted. And like the only people that are losing out are the players. And like the players had no choice in this whatsoever. They had no vote in it, you know, which is a bit disappointing as well. These are the people that are going out every night of the week, probably Camogie training on Tuesday night, trying to squeeze in a football training before Friday night again, and trying to do the 2 over the weekend again. You know, like the players should have had a vote on this.
Yeah, the players that should vote. And when your suggestion there, bring them all under one umbrella, it probably does make sense, because unfortunately it's far more prevalent in ladies football and Camogie than it would be hurling and football clashing. Yeah,
it would. Yeah. And you know, if you have the one organisation looking after everybody, it's equal. They're saying equal rights, equal organisation, equal, I suppose, game time. You know, I suppose between the two, the football and the Camogie is probably losing out a little bit as well, which we're supposed to, you know, getting airtime, and you know, it's still the fastest game that we have out there, hurling and Camogie. You know, give them adequate and the ample amount of time that these players deserve. You know, like ladies football and Camogie, they're just so skillful. They can do both. As I said, like, why not let them do it? There's very few athletes in the world that can do this.